Bienvenidos, gente de internet, y bienvenidos al Red Dead Redemption Remastered. Yo estaba pensando, aquí como estoy todavía en armadillo, disculpad, de ver el interrogante, porque parece ser que es el tercero, no, el cuarto de la misma... A ver dónde está. De la misma... de los mismos que hicimos ya, donde encontramos la mancha de sangre, un par de huesos y esas cosas. Entonces, está aquí dentro, en la casa del sheriff. Y vamos a ver quién está llorando de esta manera. Otra vez una mujer. A ver.
You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm with the family way again.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
Pues señora, no sé qué decirle. Los otros estaban muertos cuando fui a buscarlos allá. ¿Ven? A ver, ¿dónde? Es que estoy intentando sacar un mapa rápido y o no sé o no hay. No me acuerdo. Vamos otra vez aquí a ver lo que nos encontramos esta vez. Porque claro, las últimas veces solo encontramos sangre y huesos.
Mister, some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just now. He ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister. What's wrong with you? Why won't you people just leave me alone?
Ahí, atado. Aunque yo no sé.
This is a nightmare. Don't take me back to that man.
A mí me da que este es el marido de aquella. Y el otro es el verdadero agresor. Vamos a ver. Tenemos que estar preparados.
Oh my good lord! Please get that man away from me. Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
What?
Please. Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat. Save me from this freak, please. Please.
Es lo que me suponía.
Don't annoy me unduly.
Venga, huye, vete a casa. Bueno, venga, tú eres al que no seguí la primera vez. Que pensé que era el mismo, la misma misión, pero no lo era.
Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Shot. That worked.
¡Ay! Este era el marido de aquella. Perdón. Bueno.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
Pues nada, por lo menos me llevo esto. Y después vamos a ver...
What have you got for me, miss?
¡Ay! También matamos a la mujer. Pues lo siento mucho. Pues nada, al lío. Seguimos, se siente. A ver, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Tenemos la del Niger West. Vamos a hacer la de Niger West. Que a ver en qué lío nos va a meter ese. A ver, aquí había una plantita o algo. Es que hay como unos desafíos que son... No, el furón no. Que son estos. Antes eran las plantas estas, ahora consigue 6 salvias del desierto, además de las que ya tengas. Crecen en Capítulo Ridge y sus alrededores. Pues hay así cositas que si, bueno, si me acuerdo lo hago y si no, pues... Aunque no está mal porque te mejoran cosas, creo, no me acuerdo. A ver, Nigel, ¿dónde estás? No darás falso testimonio, salvo por dinero.
And
Sí,
I can
señor.
tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
Qué personaje.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke. But this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
Bueno, vamos.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak and gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. For the love of God, try to stay on the road. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. It's the cross I bear as a pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. More convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio mate.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. Oh, we are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me? I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo. Grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the Voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Advertising, my boy, is the future.
Bueno, la única verdad que ha dicho ahí. Ay, Dios.
You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. See you shortly. And remember, showmanship.
Bueno, esa es la granja donde tuvimos el tiroteo antes con el sheriff.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Steady yourself, stranger. Draw your gun, my friend.
You ready to get embarrassed again?
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you?
Disculpa, pero si tú querías que le disparara al puto sombrero.
Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look at him. The tonic is coursing through his veins. Just look at the strength tonic is affording him. There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there.
go get it.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir.
Y este vende su elixir como si... Ay, Dios.
Hey, where are you going? No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think
Ay,
that
Dios.
went kind of well, don't you?
Sí,
Just
sí.
glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Bueno, ese en el mapa. Vamos a ver si alquilamos aquí una camita. Hacemos un guardadito. Bueno, vamos a ver qué vamos a hacer ahora. Podríamos... hacer la de Bonnie. O esta. Yo diría que la de Bonnie. Y voy a ver si puedo hacer un viaje rápido. Ah, vale. Pero esto todavía cuenta como la propiedad de esta gente. Ahí sí, vale. McFarlane's Ranch. Mira qué rápido. Estupendo. Vamos a ver a Bonnie. La quema.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I'm sure it's nothing, but I worry about the old fool.
Vamos.
Come on!
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the East and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust.
Ni los vas a encontrar hoy en
I
día.
can see someone.
¿Cómo se ve de bien que hace calor con el aire que se ve así?
Come on!
A ver, ¿qué es eso? Uf.
What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. And you head back to the ranch right now and fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Please stay close.
Yeah!
Hey! Whoa! What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead too. It's a bad idea to split up right now.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Ahí se está quemando algo.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some...
Look, Mr. Marston, the barn is on fire. Yeah!
Chungo.
Whoa there!
¿Perdona qué? Seguramente porque salté la valla así.
Oh my God! The barn's on fire! Easy now.
Help me, will you? This ain't working! Somebody get
The doors are blocked. We need to find another way in.
Más agua!
Come on. Mr. Marston, please.
Los
See if you
caballos.
can get in through the loft.
Put it out! There ain't enough of us! Get a move!
Este aquí. No. Eso de saltar aquí todavía no está muy pulido, ¿eh? Aquí podemos entrarse. Uf. Eso lo hizo alguien a propósito, mira.
Get it! Now get the horses out!
Vamos, el último. No. Pues nada. No, no, baja, baja de ahí. Venga, venga. Nos hemos salvado todos.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Bueno, a lo que tenemos. Tenemos el sheriff y a esto. Vamos a ver lo que es este, que no me acuerdo siquiera quién o qué es. Perdón.
Let's go.
¿No querías algo de mí? Pues nada, si no quieres nada de mí, adiós. Ven tú, ven, 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 vámonos. Podría haber hecho viaje rápido, pero bueno, quería... Really? Vamos a ver.
I know. Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl, until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Qué agradable.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. I wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend. Don't tell me you've gone soft in your old age. Go, John.
Qué personaje más raro. ¿Dónde estaría esto de todas maneras? Aquí arriba. Bueno, cuando terminemos con lo otro, que ahora mismo este tipo de aquí se me queda más cerca.
Come and get it then, friend! Get it! It's you or me, friend!
Not my phone. They say they will kill me if I don't help.
Creo que no.
Sorry, ma'am. What have we got here? Come on!
Me la marcaban en rojo y rojo malo.
Always late, that man.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me
Pobrecilla.
to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Bueno. Sí, también lo haré cuando termine aquí con el otro. Qué penita con esa mujer. Porque se nota que eso, obviamente, le habrá pasado algo a ese Peter y ella se quedó toda trastornada. Vamos a ver. Está por aquí atrás. Sí, mira. Ahí, en la tumba. Exhumaciones y otras aficiones.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. West Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
Qué carita.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. West Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
No, sí te lo creo.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses. Get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go. Horses are over here.
Vamos. Venga, guíame.
Faster!
Yeah! How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ah, hypocrites. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talked to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deacon, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who thinks most other fellas won't.
Pero te quieres venir. Es que no se viene porque estos van así de 4. Por eso va lento.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything.
Es que no va rápido porque estos van así de 4.
My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
Me lo imagino.
Money, but now I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else.
¿Veis? No iba rápido por los 4 esos.
You know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day, just darkness. I want to see the sunshine again.
I've seen some candidates for Bedlam in my time, but you might just win the prize straitjacket.
¿Qué personaje, de verdad? Desquiciado, sucio, robando a los muertos. Uff. Y este nos ayudará a encontrar o a capturar a Bill. No sé yo, ¿eh? Ya ni me acuerdo lo que teníamos que hacer con este.
All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
This is one god-awful assassin.
I know. This place is deader than a side of bacon.
Judgment shall reign on you.
Stay away from them animals.
Yeah!
Bueno, son 20 dólares. Tampoco vamos a volvernos locos ahora. Que tengo suficiente. Luego iré a una estación de telégrafos. A ver si aquí puedo mismo. Que creo que hay una.
Come on, ain't no time to be wasted. Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor.
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Just leave me alone!
Yeah!
Who the hell are you? Let me go! I'm begging you! What's he paying you? I'll give you double.
No me pagan nada, amigo. Naita.
Seth would sell his own mother. Seth lost his mind a long time ago. You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard. You just wait till I get loose, mister.
A ver, Seth, ¿dónde estás? Ay. No te puedo decir el precio, mi amor. No tengo, porque no me paga nada.
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office.
Eso, una carta de indulto.
This now, mister.
Hello there. Bueno, pues la carta de indulto, por favor. Ya está, Seth, ya. Ya he pagado, ya está.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
Piel y huesos este hombre. Y loco de remate. A ver, bueno, yo creo que hoy hemos hecho muchísimas cosas. Hemos ganado fama, hemos ayudado a gente, hemos terminado interrogantes. Aquí hay otro que veo yo. En el siguiente creo que vamos a aceptar ese interrogante que veo por ahí. Y luego iremos a hacer los otros dos que nos han pedido el señor este misterioso y la señora novia de vete a saber cuánto tiempo. Como siempre, si les ha gustado el capítulo de hoy, dejadme un like, compartirlo y suscribiros al canal. Hasta luego.